Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Jim Graphics. So in today's video, I will show you guys how to design this funeral program or magazine in CorelDraw. You all know we've designed the front and back page, and we've designed page 1 and page 2 to page 6. So in today's video, I will show you guys how we made the page 7 and page 8, which is the biography page. So guys, if you're new, please guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video, guys. Share with your friends. And like I said, I have a bonus for you guys. At the end of all the episode, I'm going to put the link leading to the mock-up which I used for the presentation, and I'm going to show you guys how to present your design using mock-up before you send it to your client. Welcome to CorelDraw, guys. So you all know we've designed a couple of pages. All right, we'll have the front page, back page, page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, and page 5, and page 6. So today, guys, I'll be teaching you guys how I created the page 7 and page 8. All right, so which is the biography page. So right now, what I'm going to do is, if you come over to this notepad, this is the text which we're going to make use of. All right, so right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to import some background and the image which you're going to make use of. So I'm going to go to File on your menu bar. For those of you who are asking the version of CorelDraw I use, the version of CorelDraw which I use is CorelDraw 2021. All right, so right now go to File and select Import. All right, so this is what you're going to have, guys. So I'm going to basically select this, hold Control on my keyboard, Control key or Command key on Mac, then Control key on your normal window. All right, then select this one, select this background, and click on Import. So once you do that, you give it some time to load. So once it's done loading, basically drop this way, and the next thing you're going to do, guys, is let's create the page. We have page 6 here, then we have page 7. So let's start with the page 7, and then we'll go into the page 8. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in this background. All right, I'm going to right click on it and select power clip inside. Then this arrow is going to come up. Once you see this arrow, it's asking you where do you want to take this, where do you want to power clip this background to. It's either you want to power clip to this place or to this place, but it has to be power clipped in or inside the frame before it can work. Do you understand? So right now I want to power clip on this frame, so I'm going to point my arrow to this place and left click with my mouse, and you can see the background has taken itself in there because we power clipped the background into the frame. So right now, what I'm going to do is, for us to edit the background, we're going to right click and select Edit Power Clip. Remember, we power clipped, and right now we want to edit the power clip because we cannot have access to it. So click on Edit Power Clip. Boom, guys, this is the background which we imported. Do you understand? This is the background which we imported, and we power clipped it into this frame. So right now, you see we can click on it, and once you can click on this, you cannot click on this one because you're inside a frame. Do you understand? So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically place this here, scale this up this way. All right, using my right down anchor point. All these things you're seeing here are called what? Anchor point. They are called what? Anchor point. If you like, don't subscribe. If you are not subscribed, please do not ask me questions. You guys should share this video. All right, share this video. And the next thing I'm going to do is, you can see we cannot just make use of this background the way it is because it is very much it's kind of bad a bit. So what I'm going to do is I just want that to be on the background and looks like a marble background on it. So right now I just want something going on the background before I'm going to place my text on it. So I'm going to select my transparency tool, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to use let's say 94 pixels, or let's try 90, or let's try 90. So when you zoom in, you can see something going on in the background just right there. All right, you can't see that much, but I don't actually want you guys to see it that much. But if you print it, you will see that something is going on in the background, but not that visible. You understand? It's not meant to overshadow the text, so you have to balance everything. So right now, you're going to click on Finish and leave that to that. All right, But let me just increase that a bit so we can basically see what we got. All right, so I don't get you guys confused. So if you look at it, you can see the background over there. You can see something is going on there. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this page 4 over here, and you can see your page here. This is page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5. All right. So right now, that is the pages we've added. All right. But if you come to that page, you will see page 1 and front page, page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5, page 6. All right. So at the end of this video, I'm going to show you how to export it, how to balance your pages for printing. All right, how to get it ready for print. I'm going to show you all this. So this is all the bonus I have for you guys, and don't forget to subscribe and share these videos. So right now, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over to this and copy this text. Once I copy it, I'm going to paste it just right here. Then I'm going to bring this over here because I want us to maintain what we started earlier. So make sure this is aligned to this ruler which we've created. Remember guys, if you have not watched from the beginning, you might get confused from this end. All right, so go and start from episode 1 till you get to this episode. All right guys, so right now I'm going to basically highlight everything and delete it. All right, so now I'm going to copy the first hymn. All right, I'm going to locate the first hymn. So this is the first hymn we're going to make use of. So I'm going to copy this. And once I copy it, Ctrl C to copy. All right. Then come over to your text, double click on this and Ctrl V to paste. You've pasted it and you can see just right there. So right now, remember we're using font what? Font 7.5. which is also applicable to this font 7.5. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this one, cut it using Control plus X, Control plus X, 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 X. All right. So right now, I'm going to delete this to take it up. So we're going to just adjust this. This is the chorus. So I'm going to bring this one. We're going to align it properly. All right, I'm going to align it properly. So I'm going to do something like this. This is 1. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it 1 and basically adjust this way, and we're going to adjust this way. All right, put your cursor and basically use your shift tool to just adjust this way. There are basic ways to do this because it depends on the one you found yourself in. All right, this is 2, so I'm going to basically delete this one and put another one here, which is okay. Let me leave that as 2 already, and I'm going to put my cursor here and shift this and use my cursor, shift this. Make sure it's basically aligned, guys. Make sure it's aligned properly. All right, put your cursor here, shift. I don't mean your shift key, guys. I don't mean shift key. What I basically mean is just shift using your space button. All right, shift this. You can basically align that just the way it has to be. All right, so right now, guys, you have to do this for everything so that you can basically have a good text alignment. So guys, once you're done with that, you can see we have successfully aligned number 4. So we're on the last one, which is number 5. So I'm going to basically adjust this, and that is it, guys. So right now we've had this one. So remember I copied something which is the title of this song. I'm going to paste it here and give it bold, and once I bold it, I'm going to basically leave this one just right here. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one up a bit. All right, take this one up a bit, and What I'm going to do now is I'm going to just reduce this, and I'm going to duplicate this way. All right, so once you duplicate it, you bring this one to make sure it is aligned with this one. So this is basically what you are going to have, guys. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the next song, which is Rock of Ages. All right, so I'm going to paste that here by copying and delete this one. Use Ctrl+V to paste it. And once you paste it, guys, this is basically what you're going to have. So once you paste anything in CorelDraw, make sure you drag this one down to check if there are more text below. If there's no more text below, if there are more text below, it will show you this line will change to red, a red color, telling you that once you see a red color, know that there are more text below there. All right, guys, so get ready for our beginners class. Get ready for it. We're coming big time. So right now I'm going to copy this and basically paste it here and give it a bold color. So right now we're going to adjust this once. We're going to adjust everything here. We're going to adjust everything. Adjust this way. Remove this. Remove this. Remove this. And remove this one. And remove this one. So right now we're going to use our space button, on your keyboard to just add up to the space. All right, sometimes when you copy it, it depends on how it's being typed, because I sometimes charge for, if I'm the one to type this, I'll charge per page for it. So if I'm not the one, sometimes I tell my client to type it and send it to me. But if they insist that they are too busy to type it, or they are too they don't have time to do that, so I'm going to charge them per page for the typing. All right, so all this include on my rate card. It's included on my rate card. So right now basically you're going to just space this the way it is, space it, and do the same to this. All right, so sometimes, guys, if I'm doing this, there are different ways I do it. There are ways I can do it. It will just, once I paste it, it will not default, and for me to start adjusting from the beginning. So sometimes, like I said, it depends on how the format in which is being sent to you, and you know what I'm saying. So put your cursor and use your space. I don't know if you're hearing the sound of my space key on my keyboard. So just add up to that, and all right. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe guys, subscribe. And you can see, guys, we've successfully done that. So the next thing I'm going to do is I want to add up some designs to this page. So right now, remember I told you guys in the previous class that the client actually wants us to, on every page, we should include this. So like I told you, it's not on all pages, so it depends on what I'm designing. If I have spaces to include that, I'm going to include it. So we're going to copy this and go to this page, paste it just right here, bring this one over here, and leave that to that. So right now you can see there's not much going on this background or on this page. So I'm going to just basically bring in my rectangle tool and basically, guys, add a box just right here and give it this color. And once I do that, I'm going to basically, let's give it this color. Once I do that, I'm going to basically right click and select power clip and place it into this frame. And we're going to leave that to that, guys. So that's the design I have for this page. So simple and nothing serious. So I'm going to adjust this because I don't want that to be on the text so much. So that is it, guys. So the next page, guys, is the biography page, which is page 8. So I'm going to bring in this background, scale it up this way, and first of all, I'm going to bring in this image. Remember, guys, I told you guys, had it been this clients have a lot of image for this man, we'll just be interchanging the pictures. We'll be making use of different pictures, but we don't have enough pictures. That's why you're seeing all these pictures on most of the pages, but it won't be on all the pages, guys. So basically, I don't want the page to be scanty without any information, so I have to be working with that. So I'm gonna flip this to the right using my mirror tool on my property bar this way. And once I do that, I'm going to right click and select power clip, place it into this frame. Then I'm going to go to inside the frame by right clicking and select edit power clip. And once I do that, guys, I'm going to basically scale this up. Once we scale it up, I'm going to leave this to this, and guys, watch carefully and see what we're going to do. And I'm going to click on finish. Once I do that, I'm going to right click and select this background, right click on it and select power clip, then place it into this frame. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and select edit power clip. Then I'm going to hold shift on my keyboard and press, you'll see a key written page down. There's a key on your keyboard that is written page down. Then select page down on your keyboard, and you're going to scale this one up basically this way. Once you do that, guys, you can see what we have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this effect, select blur, select Gaussian blur. If you don't have Gaussian blur, guys, basically go to bitmap on your menu bar. Then you will see creative. Under creative, you will see blur, and you see Gaussian blur there. So I'm going to click on OK, and once I blur it, so the next thing I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to scale this one up right here. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to convert this image to grayscale by going to bitmap, select mode, select grayscale. Once I do that, I'm going to convert it to bitmap. Go to your bitmap, convert to bitmap, resolution 300, RGB, color mode, and click on OK. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this background, copy it, copy, Ctrl C, then paste it using Ctrl+ V. Then come over to your transparency to go to your merge mode and select overlay. Overlay is merge, so let's try screen. Screen is not giving us what we want. Let's try soft light. Soft light is trying its best, but let's try something else. All right, so you can see the hard light is giving us the best effect which we want. So right now, guys, this is basically what we're going to have on this page for now, like I said, for now. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over to this and select my text, which is, you can see, biography. So we are done with this text right now, but this is just a hint, so I'm going to put it in the description for you guys so that you can make use of it. It's just a hint, there's nothing serious. So if it's something serious, remember, I'm not going to put it for you guys. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this biography. I'm going to use my text tool and paste it just right here. So I'm going to scale this one up just right here. So the font I'll be making use of this is called Campton Book. I'm going to put all the names for you guys. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in this, give it a white color, highlight it, Ctrl+A, then use Shift F3 on your keyboard, or you can go to your text on your menu bar and you will see change case. Select change case. Then what does change case do? Change case gives you the option to use either sentence case, lowercase, uppercase, title case, total case. All right, so I'm going to teach that on my beginners class. Stay tuned for that. So we're going to use uppercase. Uppercase means capital letter to make all the text be capital letter. You can experiment it on your own self. You don't expect me to teach you everything. So right now click on OK. You can see it's on capital letter. So right now I'm going to reduce this way. So once I do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically rotate this way. I'm going to come over to your angle of rotation and put 90 degree and click on enter, and this is what you're going to have. So right now I don't want this to be pure white. I'll give it 10% gray, just that. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my rectangle tool, draw a box just right here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the fill color, and so I'm going to give it a white outline by right clicking on this white color, and you will see set outline color. So once you do that, this is what you are going to see. So we're going to maintain our 10% black. To know which one is 10% or 10%, 20%, just point to any of this color. You will see 10% black. You can see 10% black, 20% black, 30%, 40% to what? 100%. So right now this is what you're going to have. So now guys, I'm going to come over to this and select this text. Once I do that, I'm going to basically reduce this one this way. I'm going to select my text tool, click over here, use Ctrl+V to paste this. I'm going to place this one just right here, and once I do that, I'm going to reduce this, remove the bold, and come to this horizontal alignment and change it to center alignment. And once you do that, make sure it's aligned. You can basically leave that to that. And the next thing I'm going to do is I want to select my shape tool, and you can see something like this. Just look at this and this. This one is to add spacing, while this one is to adjust spacing this way. Do you understand? If you want to make your text have a lot of spacing on it instead of looking so clumped to each other. So right now, this is what you're going to have, guys. This is what you're going to have. So basically, select everything by using Ctrl A to highlight, then use Shift F3. The reason why I'm using shortcut is because I actually want this video to be fast. So how to get it is come to text, you'll see change case. Like I said, Shift F3, look at it there. I'm not actually doing anything magical here. So select uppercase and click on OK, and that is what you're going to have, guys. So right now, you can see, just know how to place your text, and that's all. You understand? So remember, guys, we have this, we had this, we had this. So I'm going to copy this. All right, so I'm going to copy this text, copy it, come over to this place and paste it. I'm going to bring it just right here, give it a white color, 10% black, scale it up a bit, not that much, you know, leave it just right there. All right, so the man is 80 years old, so we're going to come over to this and select. I'm going to select this. I'm going to make sure this is let's change it to 0%, so it will come back to normal. So I'm going to use my keyboard and type aged 80. So I'm going to bring that up here. Then I'm going to use Ctrl+K to break it apart. Then I'm going to use this and scale it down this way, then place this one just right here. Alright guys, so I love this. This is actually fun to do. You know, this is actually fun to do, you know what I'm saying? So right now, we've achieved that. So the next thing I'm going to do is basically, you know, inside this, inside the biography we have, if you come to the text, I highlighted it. It was highlighted by the client. You know, they have, it was like a story, like a storytelling. We have from the birth, education, career, and fate. Do you understand? So basically, guys, I want to point out these highlights. You know, on magazine, if you look at magazine covers, you'll see that magazine have highlights of what you want to see inside the page, on the front page, just the way we did over here. We have done the funeral service, which is the hymns and the order of funeral. We have done we've done funeral service, and now we are on biography. Then after biography, we will go to the tribute, and after tribute, the hymns. You know, we've done the hymns already, so we have tribute. So right now we are on biography, which is what we are working on right now. So right now I'm going to just copy this and use my text tool and paste it just right here. So you can see it's on center alignment. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to come over to your horizontal alignment and change it to none, and you can bring this one just right here. You know, basically guys, learn how to place your text. You know, you don't have to do something big or something much to make your design pop or look unique, or your pages to look unique. So right now, this is basically what you're going to have. So right now, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over to this and copy this one and place it just right here. Bring it over here, and as you can see, guys, we have successfully done the biography page. So right now, you can see if you go into the biography, the next page you will see his birth, education, career, and fate. So right now, for you to direct people to open the next page, I just want to put something over here. All right, so I'm going to copy this, put it just right here, and type to view more, or slide to view, or you can type view more if you wish, or you can say view more. Like I told you guys, you'll be adding informations that are required. The client will not give you every information. All right, so I'm going to bring in my rectangle to draw this way. Once I do that, I'm going to give it, okay, it's on white color already, so I'm going to convert it to curve by right clicking and select convert to curve. Shortcut is Ctrl+Q. Then I'm going to use my shape tool and bring in this node just right here. Then I'm going to delete this one, so I'm going to leave this to this. So once somebody you know, like if you look at this, guys, if you look at this, when somebody just opened this page, you're seeing the hymn. So when you come to the biography page, you're seeing the biography. So we've played around this page. Is interactive. Like you look at over here, you see the age. Over here, you see the name. This is biography written on bold. And if you come over here, you will see this is what you're going to expect on the next page, which is the birth, education, career. I'm going to show you guys how I made all these designs on the next video. So if you come over, you will see a written word here, the life and time of late engineer, blah blah blah, you know. Then over here you will see view more, so you will be tempted to, okay, let me see what is on the next page. Do you understand? So guys, this is basically how I made this page 7 and page 8 in CorelDraw. Please guys, don't forget, share this video, invite your friends, share and share guys. Like this video, and see you guys in the next video, which is going to be the continuation of the biography, which is the birth, education, career, and lots more guys. See you guys in my next video.